So today, I just want to tell you about the wrong time to cook. You know, cooking is not something you do all the time, right? You should never cook at a particular time, and that's what I want to review. What time is it? You might be asking. Like you might be feeling so strange. Like, is there any time that is not really right for us to cook? Actually, there is. When you are extremely tired, you shouldn't cook. Secondly, when you are hungry, you shouldn't cook. I'm going to give you why my reason is. Okay, from my own personal story, I'm going to share with you. Firstly, when you are really tired, you shouldn't cook. I had a case where I was staying with a relative, um, and she was really tired, you know. But that night, she wanted to cook. So at some point, she decided to boil hot water, maybe just to use it to make pap or so. And at the time, I was already sleeping, so I slept off while she was doing that. She left. Do you know how I found out that she actually placed a kettle with water on the fire, the gas cooker, and she slept off? It was when I woke up the next morning. This was happening over the night. It was when I woke up the next morning to go to the kitchen to get water to drink. That's when I found out that the kettle was on fire throughout the night. The water was already dried up. It was just the kettle that was on fire. So just imagine the kettle wasn't a strong one, would have set the house on fire. She would have done that actually. Secondly, a friend of mine, I was together with him, he wanted to, I was already sleeping that afternoon. He was struggling to, he came back from church, he was struggling to prepare something for himself. I knew he was tired. He placed rice on fire, and just for the rice to get done, he slept off. I was in a dream actually. I was in a dream where there's this child that I think the baby defecated on his pampers or so. So it was kind of getting me irritated. I was like, in the dream, I was like, please change his pampers. It's smelling and all that. It was when I woke up and I noticed that it wasn't even any pampers, as my dream was telling me that I was smelling. It was the food, the rice on the and in our kitchen that was already burning helplessly. So I just went there to turn off the gas. So I encourage you, you shouldn't try to cook when you are tired. Try to make something very small. Maybe you can get golden more, little snacks, whatever. Just take snacks. Or even if you don't have golden more, you don't have cornflakes, drink Gary. Put little Gary in water and drink. Soak Gary first. And get yourself. When you have strength, when you feel a little bit lively, a little bit out, then you can go to the kitchen. The risk is just so much. You shouldn't be risking that. And I can bet that if you are very hungry, there is no how you go to cook that your food will be delicious. Do you know why? Because you wouldn't have the patience to let your food done very well. You're just so hungry that you want to have it in. So when you're tired and when you're hungry, those two times are not the best time to go to the kitchen. If you love what you've heard so far and you love to see me on your screen, do well to like this video and share this video. Also, if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.